So hey guys, I know I am not uploading videos very regularly, but I did want to show you my tomato plants. So at the beginning of the season, I tried this seed snail, and I seed snailed tomatoes. I seed snailed dahlia seeds and some other seeds, but somehow it was not successful for me. They dried out. So I am going to try it again next year or next growing season. However, when it comes to the tomato, I had tremendous success with the seed snail. So I did leave them, very long without taking care of them. And I did notice that the more you neglect your tomato plants, the better it goes. So here's one of the plants. And I noticed last week that someone is coming and enjoying my tomato. Now these were on the ground and I left it there. So I noticed that two of the tomatoes were eaten and I didn't mind. I have so many tomatoes. Look at this. Look at that. And I'm so happy. And then over here, I have more tomatoes, more tomatoes, more tomatoes. So, losing one or two, yeah, it's not that big of a deal for me to whoever is eating them. They are only eating the ripe ones. So I think it's like a rat or a mice or some other animal. It is, however, leaving the yellow ones. So it's only grabbing the red tomatoes. Don't know why, also don't know what it is, but I'm super, super happy with my tomato plants. And mind you, I did not took very good care of the plants like they tell you, like cut down the leaves. And the only thing I did was to tie them up, make sure that they didn't hang too much, and sometimes even that I didn't do very often. So yeah, this is actually my tomato bush, and in all honesty, it's doing so freakingly well that, and the funny part is that last year I also planted tomato in this exact same spot, and none of them did very well. They had nose rot, didn't grow very well. What I did do is that at the end of the season, I ordered a load of cow manure and I dropped it on here because I wanted to use this exact spot to grow my yacon. And I figured if I fed it extra, so what I did, I put some carton over over the ground, and then I added the manure on top of the cardboard, and on top of the cardboard I laid some sort of a mulch, and the mulch was actually hay. You can see some pieces here if you look very carefully. And that is where and how I planted my yacon this year. And I was actually hoping that the cardboard would stop the Jerusalem artichoke from growing, but it didn't. But that's okay. And I suspect that that's the reason why this year the tomatoes are doing so well, but I'm not sure. So next year, this is going to be my tomato spot again, and I am going to again plant some, I don't even know what they're called, nasturtium. I watched a YouTube video, learned how to get the seeds from it, and I have tons and tons and tons of seeds because they are doing very well. I think it has to do with the manure that I just dropped here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. My wild, wild, but doing very well tomato plant. See you next time, and in Meanwhile in the Garden.